Right. Then, talk to you later.
See you later, Busy.
Love you.
I love you more.
Alright. So, welcome to Strange Horticulture. Luna actually found this game and bought it for me. So, I've played some of this already, but I'm gonna start over from the beginning, just for stream's sake. And for story's sake. But this is actually really, really fun. The streets of Andamir are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely, exchange unpleasantries. You're back? I'll be in a sec. Right. I also just noticed our bot is not there. Give me 1 second. Should be now. It's annoying that the bot just disconnects constantly. Just stay. Hey. Yeah. Also, this game is so pretty. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at streets in this town. It looks very cozy. Hydrate, will do. Is the tea cooled down by now? Not enough to drink it. So water it is. Right. Recently the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There's much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Zoom in with the mouse wheel. I say precious kitty. The precious kitty. Right. For you guys so you can also read it. I found it! And I don't remember what that was. Excerpt. Except from the elusive wandering view. Come to the library in Amberslide, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dendra that might be of interest. Bye, Simone. Yes, give Holbone a good scratch behind the ear for me. Already done. Gets more. Okay, let's put that in our letters. Dangerous plants grow sparsely to the hills northeast of Backbarrow. Right. You can pet the cat. Good. Yes. Let me also organize these plants here real quick. Because I like them organized. Just need to get them all over to the side so I can start putting them where they need to be. I still don't know what this is. It is something. I haven't solved that puzzle yet. But yeah, the way I organize this is I'm putting mushrooms up here. Okay, then regular flowers go here. Poofy flowers go here. Leafy flowers go up top. Those go there. And there we go. Nice and sorted. I don't have to order these, as I've discovered. Hello. I must have walked past the shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your days surrounded by plants. It is indeed. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. That is concerning. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has gotten the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. Right. So, I believe it's this one. St. John's Poppy. A bright red with a yellow center. Yeah, it's this one. I can identify it. So let me label it. So I know which one it is. And on we go. So basically what this is about is just identifying plants. Identifying plants and giving people what they need. Good morning! Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants though, eh? Got a letter for you. Let me read it in just a sec. Gimme. Well, to explore. Yeah. Esperth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods, to the south of the town, with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the woods, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Dupont. So, what we can do now is we can take all the clues we have and we can go head out. So we need to go to Ambleside. Ambleside. I can read. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. Book entries. Right. And so what we can do now is I can water the plants. And they give me will to explore. So we can check off these other clues. Oh, these are the letters, rather. And there we go. So, let's do this one next. Northeast of Back Barrow. Let's find Back Barrow. There it is. Back Barrow. Northeast. So, up here. Did it say behind a hill or something? Sparsely in the hills. Right, up here. There we go. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a grey morning has turned into a bright sunshine. A good thing too, because it makes me it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over. A cloak of unwelcome shade. Oh, we got a new plant! That one can save right there. Great. So that completes that note as well. So we just got this one. Let me water some more plants. This game is so peaceful. Right, let's see. Gosforth. Let's find it. Here it is. Gosforth. Was beaten up. In the woods to the south of the town. In the northeast corner of the woods. So, up here. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. And we get a flower! That one goes up here. And there we go. Next one. Something got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around, down through Back Barrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Fennett from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Well, you wanted to come here, nobody ordered you to come here. Lemon dandy. Let's see. Might be this one. Its current leaves are thought to be origin of the name of the plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Yeah, it's this one. Right, put the book aside. And there we go. And we got a new plant. And go over here. Make sure to label it. Right, next. My dreams were becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her a terrifying black skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing. But not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Right. Let's see. Forest campfire. Let's see. Lots of small flowers, by the looks of it. Oh, this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it commonly used in sleeping draughts. The campfire produces a beautiful rounded dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. Well, it's very likely this one. But we can also examine it here. It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is soft yellow to leave sunlight. So, it smells pungent. It's a strong smelling flower. There we go. She's kitty. Got any wandering view? It's always reminded me of... oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor, the Wanderer. Anyway, the view if you got it. Wandering view. There we go. I think it's this mushroom. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the other side of the mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Vein. Let's see. Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the undersides are somewhat sharp. Well, this'll be it. And this was the last customer for the day. Yep. Put the book aside and end our day. Let's see. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner in the Ambleside Library. So, what these are clue cards. So what we can do now is look on the map. This has row H, the third river. So we go to row H, the third river. 1, 2, 3. And there we get it. Also, I have to mention, on my first playthrough, I did not figure out where that, It took me a while to figure out where that card is. Because I didn't piece the row H together at first. A dead deer in the river. Yellow bone protruding from matted hide. And rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. There we have a new planet. We wandered. And so did you. They. Pet the kitty. Bring me a sample of Apistemesis. And be quick about it, that damn cat is setting off my allergies. Well, then don't come in here. Wouldn't have an animal in the shop like this. You don't have to be here. So, what was it? Apistemesis. It's giving me the question mark because it's not actually in the book. It is one of the Latin names for the plant. There it is. Apistemesis, the candy root. A plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. They must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Alright. It kind of looks like this. Rough leaves. Leaves are coarse to the touch. Yeah. Okay, it's this one. Candy root. Oop. Alright. Next. Oh, mail. Lake on the Mere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thank you. What do we have? There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Alright, let's see. Hard Knot. Where is Hard Knot? There it is. Iron gate rusted by years of abandonment sits across the entrance of the tunnel. Rusted it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Well, do we have some clavilium? Ooh, that might be this one. According to legend, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Smooth and waxy leaves. Well, I'm not getting more descriptive, but I am pretty confident it is this flower. It's not. Alright. Do we... Oh, it might be this one. Is it this one? Because these have heart-shaped leaves. Might be this one. Yeah. Get 3 new plans. I think these plants give too much power to whoever knows about their use. Yes. I agree. 3 new fungi. There we go. Also, I need to be careful with this. I don't know what it does. I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. I have no idea what happens if this fills. Because I haven't found out yet. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. The leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they are hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Well, let's see. This looks like these. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Could also be this, but I think it's this one. Also nothing that I can detect. This looks like it. Yep. And we got a new plant. So this is fox button. That I would guess, or maybe you turn into a monster. But don't know it yet, and some story secret things happen. Hey. We will probably find out, because I'm bound to make some mistakes. As much as I love plants, identifying them is not my strong suit. Flying around a ring light. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Harlequin blue. Let's see. When the bushy blue flowers heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Wait, what is that one? Oh. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Also, I just realized the card is wrong. There it is. I must have accidentally touched it. I'm obligated to do it at least once a stream. Fair enough. Let's see. Bushy blue flowers. Might be this one? Blue flowers, light airy scent. Yeah, I think it's this one. Hey! Gonna go make something to eat? Cause that pizza earlier was clearly not enough. I'm getting food delivered in a bit. So I luckily don't have to worry about that. I actually don't know the English word for it. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sister does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. And does it even have an English word? German already is hard enough to figure out. There's no way that's right. No. There's no translation for it. And I don't know how to describe it. I'll just have to show you when I get it. Mary's breath. Let's see. How many wax leaves this plant to collect large amounts of water requires? That might be this one. Chat, so I could look it up? Yeah. How is it spelled? I think this... How is it spelled? You know, where are you when I need you? Yeah. Well, it kind of has a translation. There. It kind of has a translation, but I feel like that doesn't really help. Where was we? Created unnecessary chaos? Nah, you're fine! Okay, here's the issue. I don't speak German naturally. Luna does. I don't. My first language is English, and I'm learning German from, like, co-fronting and just practicing with Luna. Just so I can talk to the mom and stuff. But, like, I can semi-speak it. I cannot write it. There's just absolutely no way I can write it. And I usually don't need to. But yes, this should be it. No? Wait. It should be Mary's breath. Wait, which one? Oh, is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. Hey, which one was this? They're both waxy leaves, that's unfair. The picture looks nothing like it. We have failed in our duty. As protectors of the forest, our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in the Grisdale forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Right. Let's see. Across from Torver. a mile from the shore. So 1 square is 1 mile. It should be right here. My sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door, along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Laying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There's not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Well, do we have Rin? The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death, and sweet to those who have not. This one? It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Red berries. It doesn't have a flower, so it can only be these. Scratches. The character has experienced death because the uncle died. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. So this is Ren. There we go. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. More plants! Right, you go over here. And you stay here? Yeah, I think you fit best down here. You might also fit better down here. Yeah. Great. Next. Hi. I am this close to reporting you, Halfwit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. It's your fault. Think carefully about which plant I use. My actions could have consequences. But it's your fault for misapplying the plant. What was it? Was it the Ganymede? Yeah. Rough leaves can be irritant. Well, let's see. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. And meek dew. The beautiful flowers made up from many smaller florets make this sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Ah. Small leaves, delicate flowers. That one should maybe go up here, because that one's fruits and not flowers. I actually don't even think I have this one. Which is okay, because I don't think I'm gonna give him that one anyway. Butterdale, let's see. Dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched. Dark green leaves. Smell buttery to some. Those are soft purple with a sweet scent. What these? A light buttery scent. I think it is this one. Butterdale. Don't you come at me again for something you mess up. Oop. And we get a new card. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. It is Sunday! Right, let's see if we can find this. North of Hawkshead. There, Hawkshead. North of Hawkshead. West of Rustland. North of Hawkshead, west of Rustland. East of Lowwick. There. Okay, so it's right here. South of Crinkle Cracks. Yeah, should be right there. Hey! My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I followed his outstretched finger, and I am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Hey, the plants. Let's leave the book over here. Hey, you moved. Back here. This one goes here, this one goes over there. These have also moved. Here we go. Bright red flowers growing at the ends of thin stems. Smells like sweet rhubarb. Alright. What do we have? I'm looking for a plant, lady of what's it, something or other. What? Oh no. I'm not green-eyed. I'm no green-eyed Dreyer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. That's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. The leaves grow round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, makes this a sought-after ornamental plant. It's with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Let's see. Might it be this one? This one. Soft and feathered to the touch. No. Is it this one? A single sweet-smelling dark flower. Leaves curl round delightfully. attractive flower and a hardy nature. Yep. This one. That is the Lady of Summer. Mail! They're saying the artist's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arter always looked out for the less fortunate. The kindest people receive the cruelest fates. Right. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to pack precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Right. Great Gable. Here it is. Grimlock. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain, unless... those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a rod made from leaves using the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of winter, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers that the leaves are waxy and tough. When the conditions are just right in the cold of winter. I don't have any other flowers that have small waxy flowers, but I think it is this one. It finally is this one, I believe. Yes. Sweet. Forgot to ask, how are you today? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I'm having fun. How about you? Hope you're doing okay? I don't remember if I asked or not. And we got a new plant. Put it where it needs to be. And next customer. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it, I want nothing more to do with it. Replant. I also need to correct one thing. It's not just a good day for me. That's the best day I had in a long time. That's fantastic to hear. What makes today so good? What's the occasion? A mushroom-like plant with red spores growing on it. Elmore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. Hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging on the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common traps. And I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Right. Common Trouse. Oh, let's find it. Red pike. Here it is. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. It's this one with the leaves. This one is the common trouse. Oh, can you label it? So I don't forget which one it is. It's spelled that way, right? Yes. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put up a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Yeah, that's fair. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. Yeah, I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think of a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any Shimmerlung? Let's see. That already looks like this. The dried stem of the Shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large, rigid leaves. Yep. I don't even have to examine it any further. Shimmerlung. Right. Next. This is a beautiful plant that I've been looking for. There is a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over the but nobody seems to have it. M something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves though. Let's see, do we have something? Nope. Let's see. Let's go through the M ones. Beautiful flowers made up of many similar flowers. Oh, we looked at this one. Meek do. It might be that. Well, this might be that one. Let me label this one red because this is a guess. I'm pretty sure it's this one. And there's only one other flower that has that kind of property. So this one is a full flower. Yep. That is indeed Mikdu. Right. We're getting lots of plants labeled. The up until a few minutes earlier was just okay, nothing special. But when I went to make some food, it all started to rose up. I was listening to music and randomly a good nostalgia-filled tune came on. Right now I'm eating avocado toast with some chicken leftovers on my favorite plate that my grandma gave me. It's a blue plastic plate with pictures of bears goofing around. And as soon as I sat down in front of my PC, I got a Discord notification from my best friend with a surprise drawing. Sorry about it, and say, "Aww, that's great." Oh. Time passed. A year. Then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight. Did not mean out of mind. But out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested. What she brooded when she did her chores. What she pictured when she dreamed. Well, that I already know where it goes. It's this. It's part of a coast. This is such a clever puzzle. I love it. Do you remember the leaf sheep I mentioned a few streams ago? I don't think so. You might have... That might be something you talked to Luna about. And not me. This. Aww. That is adorable. That is absolutely adorable. I want one. That is so adorable. Yeah, what about them? Gentle scent of flame water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. Rest. Oh, a reset. A rest. We get another puffball and a flower. Yep, now it goes over here. And the puffball stays where it is. Away. The fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The system still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swine Site Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help me keep my lunch down. My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Anyways. Here it is. So my friend asked me a week or so ago, what is my favorite animal? Answer is the leaf sheep. And they made me an OC from a picture of it out of nowhere. Aww, that's adorable. I'd be excited to see it. I am a furry now, I guess. I mean, just having a furry profile picture doesn't make you a furry. It is an identification of anything. Don't care that much, gonna use it for sure. Ah, Bennett. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric stress and reduce anxiety. Has long, soft leaves. Soft leaves. And yet, since I still want to work on some details, that's fair. I'm just reading Discord right now, give me a moment. I didn't label this one. Or did I label the wrong one? I labeled the wrong one. This one is Lady of Summer. I don't know which one this is. Leaves are quite soft and long. It might be this one. Yep. There we go. Right. This one is the package. Morning. The Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plan on a recent trip to Grisdale Forest, just northeast of Russland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Right? I actually believe I know where this is. Just northeast of Russlands. Right there. No! I don't have any other flowers with thorns though. What? Oh, this one. There it is. This one is Mellow Glow. So what about that dread meter? I still don't know! I still have not figured out what it is about. With the help of the Mellow Glow, I walked right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plan that Verona talked about and take my leave. Neat. These berries, right from intriguers and color, the orange fruits have no noticeable odor. Right, it was up there. I should maybe make an extra pile for rooted plants. Yeah. I think that makes more sense. Alright. Next one. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her, that presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. Dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of color that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. I mean... She's seeking relief from her nightmares. But my thought is that maybe if we help her figure out the dreams, she might be... I feel like the woman in the Jade mask sounds oddly like the Arda from the Sisterhood. So the presence behind it might be who murdered her. So let's see, Aquaria? Guria. When burned incense made from this woody stem can enhance psychic ability, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. It's likely this one. And it is a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manners of afflictions of the mind. Okay, this is candlewood, I know that for sure. Yeah, actually, let me mark it in red, because I'm not 100% about it. And this one I'm sure is a Guria. Yep. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Why would that be a beautiful plant to have? Hello. I don't come to End here often, but I heard about your shop and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. It's a wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good. And besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Shizareth. Yeah. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to horticulturists such as yourself. Sure. Formally invited to Shizareth. There it is. I'm greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elizabeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognize. But before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the garden into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Oh. A kiss. It might be this one. Yeah, that is most certainly this one. New plants. Messing up my order here. Okay, this one is Viva Kiss. Oh. What's that one? Yeah. Mushroom. Red spores. Moves in the dark. That's all I've got. Any ideas? I know exactly which one that is. There you go. They're saying Black Conde is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all. But then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in Nim Hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man up at Swinsdale. It's Swinside. Swinside. I've come for some stinking mountain crab. Sunset Mount Crab. Sunset Mount Crab is a type of fungus with dome cap, sometimes called a stinking Mount Crab as a result of its unpleasant odor. Is it this one by chance? It smells strongly of sour milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this one. Sunset Mount Crab. At 15, her mother, strongly dependable, loving, was struck down by typhoid. The girl drew inward as her father turned to drink. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. She lives alone in the castle to the northwest of Abbey. Here is Abbey. Oh, Calder Abbey, west. Yeah. She buried her husband 3 miles to the east, wherever heart grows. So... great. A dead tree, its bark cracked and blackened by fire, stands alone on the hillside. Off to one side, a patch of flowers grows in a lone mound. What was it, Everheart? This one, I'm gonna move here. Do we even have an entry for Everheart? No, I don't even have a D or F. A D or E. What have it done to me? I see the woman in the Jade mask everywhere. And the creature that stands over her shoulder, I almost feel like I can sense its desires. Desires. It is afraid of the sisterhood, that much is clear. It will lay waste to them. So much death, but it can be avoided with Ardunia's protection. I do not know if I'm awake or asleep even now. I feel the darkness tearing at my mind. Yeah. Okay, at least my guess was right. Worryless. Of symptoms of anxiety. Center. New colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Think I have a plan for that. The only one I can imagine would be this one. Because everything else is labeled. Is it this one? It is this one. Neat. Inhaling smoke from burning the dried leaf. A firm leaves grow up the stems. It's this one. So this one is worryless. That one was up hard, right? This one I'm pretty sure is hop hard. I should make this one red as well until it's confirmed. Hi Simone, I got your common trials. Oh, that strange man on the road just said bird 2 days ago. Stranger still, he asked after you. Said he had something for you. Don't ask me what. I told him where to find you, but he looked stricken when I mentioned Undermere. Said he doesn't come near towns at all if he can help it. He was headed west, at least I think he was. He said he was looking for the winter spring. I'll write this down for you. Anyway, that's my news. Did you manage to find the plant that I wanted? Yes, there you go. Also, I kind of forgot while I was waiting for the toast to finish, I roasted marshmallows. Ooh, nice. Let's see. Winster. There. The hermit's camp is easy to find, nestles between 2 boulders above the spring. The cold remains of a fire ringed by stones is the only immediate sign that anyone was here. I called out, but there's no reply. The hermit is not here. A more thorough search of the campsite yields something interesting. Tucked off to one side, I discover one broken piece of wood arranged on the floor. Some broken pieces of wood. Down 2, 3 to the right. 822. Okay, so down 2, 3 to the right. Oh. The camp at the Winter Spring has led me to another camp of sorts where I'm greeted by an eccentric man. Oh, yes, yes, oh! The man says, "You must take this. Take it, take it." At his insistence, I received the looking glass that he'd thrusted into my hands. He placed an envelope delicately on top. "It's no use to me anymore. No use. Don't forget the red ebony." I am sure that he is quite mad. Ebony. What is this? It is said that the red ebony plante has the property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extracts from the plant. Extract from the plante in concert with a viewing window in order to permit the user to see magics otherwise invisible to the naked eye. Looks like a steam railway oven. Maybe? Okay. So... Oh. Do you need a specific plant? Oh, the red ebony plant. I overread that. I don't have an entry for it. And it's not some specific name. Because red ebony doesn't sound Latin. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we own that now. Am I guessing it is? No, it says specifically the red ebony plant. Yeah, it is said that the red ebony plant has a property of uncovering that which is hidden or secret. I have perfected a device designed to use extract from the plant. Yeah. So I need a red ebony plant. I'm not long for this world, and I have decided that I want to be buried in a grave decorated with a rare and beautiful caballia, like a Dreyer huntsman with their Dranthium-covered tombs. Caballia. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths, rests, something like that, made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Caballia flowers always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. This looks like it. Six. Yeah, these are all 6 petals. This kind of looks like the picture. I think it's this one. Yep. I am dumb. Need to remember it one day. Ah, shush, you're fine. Have a bright. Take care not to touch these brightly colored thorns. They will do no lasting damage, but they contain a small amount of venom that will cause severe pain for several days. A plant that only grows in the south in the warmer climates, where they call it Lothy. Lothy? After the long dead king. Known to improve eyesight at night in even the darkest places. That is probably this one. Actually, these ones aren't too brightly colored. Yeah, it might not be that one. Which one was it? This one. Valia. Hey, thanks. The lady in the jade mask. Your reputation is growing, horticulturist. I hear you are the person to come for plants that are difficult to acquire. My head feels like it's being torn in two lately. I'm looking for some hopheart. I believe I have that here somewhere. Hopheart. I'm pretty sure I've labeled it already. Here it is. Make this a yellow label. Hello, Bruno. Reuben Ward has called on my unique expertise to aid in his investigation at the Swineside Stone Circle. Ah, unique expertise, ha! He knows how to flatter an old woman when he wants something. I thought about telling him to suck an egg. Gave it a long thought about, actually. But my curiosity has gotten the better of me. He must be desperate if he's coming to me, and I'll bet they found something juicy down there. Signs of a ritual sacrifice, maybe. I could do with some witch fig to take with me. Always comes in useful. Over here. Here it is. Witch fig. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It is similarly used to the fever kiss plant, which is often confused with. Well, that would likely be this one then. Yep. Which way? Hi, welcome back. I never see anybody in your shop. It's a daily surprise to me that you're still in business. Somebody just left. Believe me, I wouldn't be in here if I didn't have to be, especially with that damn cat still here. Suck it. I don't care. I need some bishop's parasol for a work-related matter. Why does it look like it's crying? The emote? Oh, what? Bishop's parasol. I know what looks like it's crying. Let's see. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surrounding in darkness. See this one. The gills on the other side of a mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Smells rotten. Probably not. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its milky fluid. Probably this then. Yep. Right, Bishop's parasol. And end the day. Let's see, what other mystery card do we get? That is oddly creepy. Not long after the girl left home, her father wept, but he was so caught up in his own grave that he let her go and did not look for her. The looks of the text. Looks. Absolutely the looks. Let's see. The old man of constant looks. Consequence across the lake. I assume Coniston was a town song. Oh wait, there. Coniston water. His mind wanders with the current, going gently southwards to the fort. Here? Yeah! The heavens open up as I reach the fort. I take a moment to pause and listen to the sound of water and water. I'm soaked through, but my spirits are high as I return home. I'm not empty-handed, to your plants again. Those go over here. And everything else seems to be in place, mostly. Yeah, everything else is in place. We have so many plants! Look at all these plants! The insects make the salt marshes uninhabitable. People stay away and not much grows there, but I know where to find an unusual plant. I have drawn you a map in case you decide it's worth your time. Well, more wandering. Salt marshes. It's close to the shore somewhere. It's right here. So, this is that bow. Ah, these are the salt marshes. It should be right here. Right? Yeah, I think so. The air is thick with flying, biting insects, an unbearable plague. I fight against it for mere moments before I'm overwhelmed. If only I had some blue winter to keep them at bay. Do I have some blue winter? Oh, winterborn. Also known as blue alloy or blue winter. After its blue-gray flowers, winterborn is a hardy plant. This one. Often found growing in extreme cold environments. The rubber leaves make an effective insect repellent when applied to the skin. Gray blue flowers with an orange center. Gray blue flowers, yep. Nice. Winterborn. The link I came across with a keyboard. Hey, It's new plants day. There it is. Let's move over one. Great. Good help or some pants. I'm back. Thank you for your help and discretion earlier. Sister is grateful, but the news that the Order was poisoned with gilded dendra has everyone worried. The temporary acting Order is panicking. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but one of the sisters has gone missing, a runaway called Thea, and that we took in a few years ago. We're trying to find her, and Sister Charlotte remembered that the Jacobsworth plan set to help locate people. Let's see. Jacobsworth. People tend to be drawn to unusual flowers of the Jacobsworth, but it is the leaves that have the most interesting properties. It is said they will point the way towards any person you wish to locate, and have been used successfully to find many a lost wanderer out on the fells. Man, these flowers are something different. If only we had this kind of stuff. There was any person you wish to locate. That'd be useful. There's not very much description on what the flower looks like, though. This one? Seem to have a mind of their own. Yep. Jacobs work. I read about a wonderful sounding ornamental plant, but my book didn't say what it was called or where to find it. It has curved leaves in the dark blue flower. Lady of Summer. We've had our eye on you for some time now. Join us. Praise the Dendro. I represent a group called the Seeds of Redemption. Your expertise would be very useful to us, and we have much to offer in return. Let us know we can count on you by leaving a single St. John's poppy flower outside the Sadgill Church? Yeah, Sadgill Church before Friday. Do not make the mistake of ignoring us. I'll pass? Yeah, I'll pass. I have returned from Swindside. I must admit I was hoping for more to go on, but there were certainly signs of a ritual having been performed at the Stone Circle. And the poor victim, well, the less said about him the better. Reuben had it right though, Grizzly. I have the beginnings of a theory, but I'd like to return some tests on sample of the gilded dendra. I'd like to run some tests on sample of the gilded dendra. Odd. Do not drink the sample of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendros miasma, a sure and painful way to die. Poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of a plant can be painful. Okay. What's a something predator? I think there's 8 from 10 in this plant. It might be that one. Yeah, it has to be that one. That's the only one that comes to mind. Doesn't sound... I think it's this one. Yeah. Gilded Dendra. I online 2 weeks ago and I inherited a house. I've been sifting through her possessions and last night I found something unusual. Did you find? In a forgotten corner of the attic I found a coffin. More unusual still, it was bound by strong vines. So strong that I cannot cut through them. Well, that's strange. I immediately thought of your shop. You know about plants, right? Royal Gentian. Yeah. Sometimes called Everhard. Ah. So this one is actually called Royal Gentian. Good thing I noted that. Service called ever, the pink flowers of the Royal Gentian are made of 2 large kidney-shaped petals. One of the few shown ways to release the bind of Swift Snare is to apply a pasta created from the sap of the Royal Gentian. Huh. A new card. 5 miles south. The tallest, but one it grows in peace in the midday sun. South of the tallest, but one. The tallest mountain? So the second tallest mountain? Before she left, she returned to her hiding place and carefully retrieved the book, her excitement building as she did. She couldn't articulate what was so alluring to her about the book, but by now it had become an obsession. So 5 miles south of the second tallest mountain. Let's see, which one is the tallest? Seafield Pike. Might be Seafield Pike. Yeah. Okay, so Seafell Pike is the tallest. And then the second tallest, I believe, is Bowfell with 902. So 5 miles south, right? Yes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice! The forest here is lush and vibrant. The bird song feels enchanting, like the call of sirens. This is the undergrowth under the shade of a birch tree, a plant grows. That's... I feel like that plant one looks like it's about to eat me. Stop moving. I'm making this more difficult on me. Okay, yeah, these are flowers. If there's anything about this. But my plants keep moving. Stay where I put you. Don't you jump me off any shelves. Right. Pet the kitty, ring the bell. I was able to strip away the swift snare vines and lift the lid with more than a little trepidation, I'll admit. To my relief, but also disappointment, the coffin contained nothing but dust. At least that's what I thought at first, but when I looked closer, I discovered a golden amulet embedded in the grey ash. On the back of the amulet is an inscription that says, "With Solomon's scepter I awake." Solomon's scepter, that's a plant, right? Well... here, Solomon's scepter. Also known alarmingly as Hell's Gate, and sometimes Solomon's Scorn, the flowers with land are commonly used in witchcraft and other satanic practices. Many sweet-smelling small flowers grow along the stem. Agreed! Hi, how are you doing? The purple flowers smell as alluring. Purple flowers... I think it might be this one. Again, I'm doing good. I'm having fun. Because I love plants. Luna got me this game because I believe they saw Figaro play it. The first time actually being able to talk. Oh yeah, because of our verification stuff. Yeah, that's fair. But yeah, I believe Luna saw Fig play this, and I figured I would love this. So they got it and then pulled me to front of it like, hey, I think you would like this. So I played it for a little while when they got it from me, and now I'm actually playing it a little bit. Because I played further now than I've played before. Let the kitty ring the bell. Looks interesting, definitely gives me you vibes. Yeah! I heard a shepherd got killed by some wild beast up near the Swinside Stone Circle. They say it slaughters half his flock as well. People around here don't seem to bother, but it's gotten them panicked down Foxfield Way. Well... a letter for me. Into your eye. Well, this is a strange letter to receive. Is there maybe a town or a mountain? Into your eye. Oh, headband. There it is. My eye. Is it in Kent here? I descended to a pleasant valley where the village of Kentmere is situated. On my way back, I passed the rock stone, or badger rock, which has always been popular with local children who challenge each other to scramble up its craggy sides. I might have belonged to the village church, St. Cuthbert's, which is sheltered by an ancient yew tree. There are many plants to admire amongst the headstones and tombs, but sadly nothing is strong enough for me to fight today. Kentmere Eye. Maybe on the Ebro? So in that forest? What are the plans? get some gold to explore back. Because I am determined to find this. It is such an odd note. You just get a letter that just says one phrase. Let's see. Into your eye. I would assume maybe in the E row. That would be my next guess. Or there's something that looks like an eye on the map. Otherwise, it might be the stone circle. Well, let's try here. Nothing here. Oh, what to try? Water some plants. I wonder. I'm wondering right now if that is maybe, oops, if that is maybe a node that I need the lens for, which would make sense. I like the rain sound. Yeah, I love rain sounds. It is very soothing. I could try the stone circle. A circle of ancient rhyolites. The circle of ancient rhyolite boulders has been a site of ritual importance for hundreds of years. A lone pillar of red sandstone stands off to the side. What does the thing on the right do? What specific thing on the right? There's lots of things on the right. Bottom right of the screen where all the shelves are. Okay, so this is basically just a drawer with all my items, where I can store all my items and letters and stuff. This one I'm not quite sure what it is. I've just had it. This one is in correlation to this note, but I need some red ebony to use it properly. So this one, unfortunately, is not of any use yet either. This is just the map. Then I'll also have the book in here. This is just a magnifying glass. These are labels to label the flowers, so I don't have to check the book every time on what flower is what. And the archive is just where all my completed letters and clues are. This bugs me though. Yeah, there's symbols on the on it. There's lots and lots of symbols on it. Like there's a raven, candle, a crescent moon, sun and eye, an ang, a chalice, a deer head, a dagger, spider, trident, and a pentagram. I have no idea what it's for though. I also still have this, which I assume is in correlation to this. Because this is a symbol here. But I feel like I'm missing more things. Because I assume I need 5 of these. And I say, yeah. This just says Kentmere Eye. That is all it says. I don't exactly know where it wants me to go. Kentmere is up here. But I don't know what the eye is referring to. Maybe place the thing on Kentmere and follow the eye? Is there an eye on it? That's one corner. I'll line this corner with a dot. It's too big of an area. Find the symbols. Oh, that is smart. Yeah, it fits perfectly around the square. So here. Ah, that is smart. Well done. Well done. I didn't pick up on that. Kentmere followed the bearing of the eye and ended up in a small forest north of Kendall. The woods are thick and with the briar and brambles, but amongst the tangled undergrowth, the type of flower is flourishing. Nice! Well done! Well done. I had paid no mind to that, because I thought that I had an entirely different piece missing. Because in my mind, this would have had something to insert into. That is genius. I love that. Pet the cat. Next one. Well, this is getting interesting. I was able to confirm that it was indeed Gilded Dendra that was used at the Swinside ritual side. It's a worrying sign. It's a plant that is used in several of darker incantations. And it can't be a coincidence that the very same plant was used to poison the Arda. No, it can't be a coincidence, I was about to say that. There must be a connection between this other murder and the Sisterhood. I need some mental clarity to think it through it some more. Some maiden sorrow would help a lot. Let's see, maybe so. Rubbing the leaves of this plant between one finger and thumb is said to help prevent the mind from wandering, providing a focusing effect. The flowers of this plant droop mournfully, but it is the thorns along its stem that are thought to lend its name. This one, most likely. Yep. Alright, so this one is Maiden Summer. Red Ebony! This is the one I've been looking for. Let's see if I have it. Red Ebony. Here it is. This plant is said to uncover which is hidden, including buried treasure and secret writings. The red ebony is extremely rare and not well studied. Blood has been spilled over this plant, which is where the red parts of the name is believed to come from. It's confusing, the large flower is in fact blue. This might actually be it. It is it! Aha! This is red ebony. Hey. Aha! So these are glowing. Strangely enough. There might be more hidden writing somewhere. I'm assuming there might be some hidden writing on the glass, but it doesn't appear to be so. Nothing on the desk. Nope. Nothing over here. Any of these have anything? Doesn't seem like it. I assume since it's checkmarked, there's nothing on it. There might be something on this, though. It works! Yes, it does work, thank you! We just have to go over every single letter that I have now. Is that why it's keeping these in an archive? No, there's nothing. Okay. That's alright. But we have it working now. What if I... Ah! The Lephinium grows here. Great oak. Tomb of the Hunter. Well, let's get this one. It's right there, right? Whoever wrote on my map has been very helpful. I would never have thought to come out to this desolate place in search of plant life, but a quick search yields exciting results. Nice. What was it called? Elderfinium. There it is. There we go. I need to make this a red label because it's not confirmed. Right, and then once my will to explore charges back up, we'll go out to one of the other locations. It looks like I'm going to have to make a trip to the Black Conde. To Black Conde. Veronica noticed something at the swine's side that had me pondering. A piece of slate with a symbol drawn on it in black. Can't think of anywhere else around there where you get slate from. That and Bradley Miller keeps insisting that he saw something up with Black Conde. But then again, Bradley Miller does claim that fairies stole his wheelbarrows. Yeah, if I'm going to spend a night out in the hills, I want to take some eyebright with me. Wouldn't want anyone sneaking up on me in the dark. I actually think I have it here somewhere. Might be one of my red ones. But what? Nope. I don't think I have it marked. Eyebright. I know I've read the entry for it. That should be over here. Here, eyebright. Brightly colored thorns. Oh, it might be this one. That's where I call it. I think it's this one. Yep. Here we go. Was that other one? No, I don't know what. The plant has a rejuvenation effect, but most have tried to benefit from it prosperous have come to realize that it is a curse, not a blessing. Though you may appear younger, you will quickly become more frail and brittle. Oh. That's the crisp plant the other guy brought me. So this is this one. Let's see. Powerful mind-altering abilities. Also inhales smoke from burning its long, sharp leaves, elevate their awareness to levels otherwise unachievable. Some know Drenthium is green on me, name derived from the telltale sign of overdose, where even the whitest of eyes take on a green tint. I have any plan that looks like. Does it say long sharp leaves, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything of that sort. Elefinium, yes, I have marked that one already. Yeah, that also very much looks like that one. It's a strong, sweet aroma. Oh, Solomon's scepter. Smell is alert. Yeah, I think that's that. Well, I know it's that, but it should be that. Parmesan. Spongy mushroom with potent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities. Its great strength for short periods of expensive severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. Spongy mushroom. Fever Kiss, I know is this one. Actually, I should also mark this in red because I don't have it particularly marked down. Because it doesn't have a check mark in my book. Grey Sandfire. Fires a tough outer bark, which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene. Taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Oh, this one. I am almost confident. Grey Sapphire. Let's just finish this day up, because I've got some people waiting for me. Oh, yeah. Doesn't ever stop raining under them. They have a reputation in town for knowing about unusual plants. I need some grey sandfire. Nobody around here seems to even know what I'm talking about, but I hope I'm in the right place. Good thing I went through my book. Oh, this one's the last one anyway. Also, that guy was under the influence of stuff because he had green eyes. Now, having read that, that was such a cool detail to catch. Yeah, he was under the influence of Dranthium. Take on a green tint because he had green eyes. That is a cool detail. Alright, let me get this last card and then we'll call it for today. Loic to Gilgil Head, Foxfield to Crinkle Cracks. At first she felt free, but it wasn't long before the reality of her situation began to take its toll. She stole food when she was hungry and slept in makeshift shelters. Not knowing where she was going, not caring. Eventually she made her way to Grisdale Forest. Is that the tale about the Arda? That won't make sense. Right. But, yeah. Chill stream? Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I really want to play more of this, because this is so fun. But yeah. I hope with that, you guys enjoyed the stream. Let's see if we can find somebody to raid. Actually, you know what? Let's go raid Sev. Sev is playing Bug Fables. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I thank you all so much for watching. For those that can, make sure to copy our raid call. We actually need to do some changes to that, but we'll get there. Until then, I hope you guys have a good night. See you tomorrow. Till then, bye-bye.